As an Invincible fan myself, some Invincible fans deadass piss me off so much. And I have very good reasons for that too. First off, the Anissa incident, there are spoilers for this so you might want to skip if you don't like those. I'll be on TikTok or some social media app, and I come across a video related to Mark and Anissa. For those who don't know, Anissa ends up raping Mark in issue number 110. The whole thing is just pretty disturbing to read. I don't recommend it if you're easily triggered with that stuff. Anyways, I'll watch the video, and there will always, without fail, be some gooner in the comments talking about some it should have been me type shit. First off, why would you ever want to be the victim of literal rape? I get that you think you would consent to that, but as a victim of female SA myself, it's not as glorious as you may think. There will also be comments saying, Mark was so much stronger than her, he would have fought back. Let me ask you one thing. Have you ever in your life heard of a fight, flight, or freeze response? If you've ever read the issue, you could see that Anissa was being overwhelming in utilizing that response, plus the fact that he was injured at the time, making him weaker. On top of that, he and Eve had a fight, at least, that's what I remember from reading, which left Mark even weaker and not having any motivation. Before you comment on anything related to sexual assault, do your research. It is not that hard to not be inconsiderate and insensitive. Second off, Amber. She is genuinely so overhated it's insane. People think that Amber in the show is a downgrade from the Amber in the comics. For context, Amber in the comics is basically just a white blonde girl with no personality, and she basically doesn't really add to the plot whatsoever. Whereas in the actual TV series, Amber is African American, and unlike comic Amber, she actually contributes to the plot and she has an actual personality. She's spunky, sarcastic, flirty, and basically one of the best glow-ups from the comics. People hate her because, when she was dating Mark at the beginning of the series, she would get mad and think he was ghosting her. She didn't know he was a superhero until later on, and yet people still dislike her because of the fact that she got mad at him when he was literally ghosting her. How was she supposed to know he was a superhero until he literally told her? And when he did tell her, people still didn't like her when they were obviously not good for each other. Because of their dynamic, Mark could never find time to just be with her. Seriously, would you rather be single or be with someone that could never hang out with you? Honorable mention, I feel like Eve shouldn't have been with him in either the show or the comics. In the comics, she's just plain rude to him. And in the show, once they get together, she loses all of her personality, and every time they speak, they're always up on that damn roof. And then, the kicker. Mohawk Mark. It actually concerns me about how mad people get when people draw Mohawk Mark, a character that is literally supposed to have the punk aesthetic, with piercings. Have you ever, in your life, ever seen a punk person? It's laughable how mad some Invincible fans get when they see a character with just metal in their face. I can guarantee some of those fans have piercings themselves too. If you are one of those people, please explain to me why you get so full of rage and hatred when you simply see a character with piercings. These people obviously don't know what headcanons are. And the Invincible simps? Like every fandom, there will always be girls that go crazy over a certain guy or guys in it. It's normal to find a fictional character attractive, except for you CRK gooners. I don't know how the fuck you think literal cookies are attractive. And, of course, people will make those thirst trap edits / animations of the variants / characters. And those Invincible fans will be fuming with rage. I deadass saw a comment saying it's like the JJK fandom all over again, like it's the end of the world. How does any of that shit affect you? Just let people enjoy their fandom how they want, it shouldn't affect you. And I'm sure about 80% of the people who complain about that are the ones that goon to Anissa. Literally, Invincible whiners are so funny to witness in the wild because they are so easy to rage bait. And they don't even have any creativity when it comes to editing either. They just pull up PNGs of Invincible wobbling and slap it over some funk music, and the people they complain about actually have creativity and will use songs that aren't ass. The stupidity of this fandom is hilarious and pathetic. Grow up. It doesn't kill you to have fun for once in your life.